Yeah, this is a really fun thing to do on Christmas morning is you boot up the App Store and see what apps are trending, and it kind of gives you a hint what people are putting under the Christmas trees and gifting to each other. This year, it was Meta, formerly Facebook's virtual reality headset, and that tells us, hey, a lot of people are getting into VR this year. It's a hot gadget. More people are experimenting on it for the first time, and that's good news for Meta as it pivots towards building this virtual reality metaverse over the next several years.
Yeah, and I know some people have purchased these headsets. They're kind of trying to figure out what it's all going to be. We talked about earlier, Steve, there's a lot of hype right now. Where exactly is the metaverse? I mean, you buy these, how much is there to do right now?
Not a lot. Right now, Brian, it's mostly focused on gaming, so there aren't a ton of experiences to do beyond that. There are some social networking things, there are some fitness things. But right now, we're in such the early innings of the metaverse and virtual reality that even Meta itself is still trying to figure it out. And the good news for them is a lot more people have these virtual reality headsets thanks to getting it on Christmas. And now Facebook has that data. It can kind of see what people gravitate towards and build experiences for them to keep them hooked on the virtual reality headset itself.
Steve, how much can we glean from this being something that will actually impact Meta's bottom line versus something that people are kind of, talking about at the dinner table? You got families all together and they're like, let's see what this Meta app is all about.
Yeah, well, Leslie, one good Christmas doesn't guarantee future success. So you might want to look back a few years ago. Fitbit was at the top of the App Store. Well, we know what happened to Fitbit. Apple ate their lunch with the Apple Watch and they sold it for a fire sale to Google. So just because you have one good Christmas as a hot holiday gadget doesn't mean it's going to be the future computing platform forever. But it is a really good start for Facebook as it really focuses on the metaverse.
Yeah, but it ain't new, Steve. These Oculus headsets, they bought that company years ago. These headsets have been around gathering dust at my local Best Buy. Is anything new other than the hype?
Well, the headset can do a lot more than when Facebook originally bought it several years ago. And what they're doing now is they're really making it so before you had to be tethered to a really expensive $1,000 PC, now they're all just built into the headset itself. So you don't need pricey extra hardware to have that premium experience Facebook was pitching at the beginning when they first bought Oculus. So it has improved, but we are so far off from what Mark Zuckerberg's ultimate vision is. It's going to be several more years.